don't worry, we did not forget about Hollywood. It's gonna come up right now on the Daily News Wrap. Hello and welcome to the Daily News Wrap. So let's get to it. Katy Perry is dropping her shoe line very soon. Expect to see her quirky personality embodied in all her shoe designs. So far, the strangest shoe design is a cigar-shaped heel that is based on Katy's trips to Cuba. In an interview, Katy revealed that the customers would not have to empty their wallets to purchase her shoe line. Katy was quoted saying, "Everybody has more important things to spend their money on, whether it's their children or their family or their health. At the end of the day, your personality shouldn't be so expensive to display." The collection's price point ranges from $59 to $299. To launch the line, the singer partnered with Global Brands Group, the branding company behind fellow fashion names like Vince Camuto and Michael Kors. The shoes will launch in spring with Macy's, Lord & Taylor, Amazon, and Zappos. Katy's goal with her fashion line is to become a serious contributor in the fashion world. We're definitely gonna line up for this shoe line. In some political news, a spokesman for former President George W. Bush confirmed that he was discharged from the hospital on January 30th after being treated for pneumonia. Former First Lady Barbara Bush went home from the hospital a week ago after being admitted with a cough and fatigue. Former President Bush was admitted to the ICU at Houston Methodist Hospital to address an acute respiratory problem stemming from pneumonia. Doctors performed a procedure to protect and clear his airway that required sedation. President Bush is stable and resting comfortably in the ICU, where he will remain for observation. Bush, who served as commander-in-chief from 1989 to 1993, has a form of Parkinson's disease. He uses a motorized scooter or a wheelchair to get around. This marks the fourth time in 5 years that Bush, the nation's oldest living president, has been hospitalized. President Bush is 92 years old and still going strong, hopefully. We do wish him the best, though we can't say the same for Donald Trump. In Fifth Harmony news, Camila took the stage with rapper Machine Gun Kelly on Monday for a live performance of Bad Things on The Ellen DeGeneres Show. Although the song was released when Camila was still a part of the girl group, this is her first time performing it as a solo artist. The song has hit its peak position this week on the Billboard Top 100 at number 6. The performance went well, being slightly more exciting than the version they performed at the Jimmy Fallon show over the holidays. In related news, the ladies of Fifth Harmony found themselves making headlines this weekend when they suddenly canceled their 2017 NHL All-Star Game performance just minutes before the showtime. Turns out Dinah Jane had an illness that caused her to be unable to take the stage. EMTs came and she had to be taken out on a stretcher. As a result, the girls couldn't perform without her. Ultimately, the girls shut down any speculation with an Instagram post on Monday afternoon. "Bounce back," the group wrote on Instagram while collaborating at work. Well, we are glad everything is A-OK. And that's all for today's Daily News Wrap.
Thank you so much again for joining us for another episode of The Vibe. I really hope that you're not too sussed out, and make sure that you wear pants and shoes when frolicking in the snow. But to be honest, just don't go outside. Aliens won't get you.
Catch us tomorrow for body say and relationship advice. And of course, a super awesome shout out to Yali for being on today's episode. Remember to catch his EP that drops on February 3rd.
Oh yeah.
You think that he wouldn't just, he dropped that bomb, the B-bomb, the BF bomb right in the front of cameras?
Come on. I think they were just doing it intentionally to bring publicity to the...
So you think that it's a Jazzy K.
Wait, but you said that you knew.
No, I felt like I knew that already because I
don't think it's